Wendy, how you doing?
Perfect.
Perfect. Wow, that's quite a compliment coming from you.
Jessica Carroll is in the house today, a fashion and style expert, social media sensation, recently seen on The Bachelor.
Jessica flew in from LA.
I did, yes. Let your shoulders shine this spring, ladies. I love to talk with my hands. This shirt makes me want to talk with my hands even more. Like I should just do the ta-da. Yeah. I'm sure, did you do that on your show in this? Of course. Wendy's famous for her ta-da. Or what I actually want to do is completely take the belt off, and you could transform the belt into a scarf.
Oh!
Look at her go.
I mean, I'm sorry, but
that is so cute.
Good,
how amazing is that? What you can do is actually belt it. You have a completely different look. I have no date for Valentine's Day, but I'm doing Galentine's all the way with my gals. We're gonna have red wine. We don't need the boys.
Jessica Carroll is in the house today, a fashion and style expert, social media sensation, recently seen on The Bachelor.
Yep.
And we're so glad to have you, Jessica. You're everywhere.
Good morning,
Thanks for making
Jessica.
time out of your busy schedule to come hang out with us.
Thank you. And Wendy, so good to see you again.
Thank you, Jessica.
How you doing?
How you doing?
I've been practicing since the last time. But I have to say, I am loving this cold shoulder top. Let your shoulders shine this spring, ladies. And you know what? I think, Wendy, you touched on it. The shoulders are one of the most flattering parts of a female's body. So show them off. You know, really show them off. And you can do it up tight like Sarah, but I say let it loose. Show off a little, you know, some skin. And one little secret that I always do when I'm wearing a cold shoulder is I actually like to put a little bit of highlighter or some glittery lotion on my shoulders to really make them pop, really make them stand out. And I love that you can dress this up, and the length is great because you can actually keep it tucked out and it just lays flat on the pencil skirt, or you can tuck it in and there's not gonna be too much extra fabric if you do tuck it in. The length is really nice. Or of course you can, you know, keep it very casual, but still, there's nothing better than being comfortable and casual, but still looking stylish. And Wendy did such an amazing job with all of this.
Isn't that cute? I love just sort of the simple white and black look.
Yes.
Because it's very fresh and it's simple and cute and cozy. Those are the crop pants that are coming up later in the hour. And Jessica, show us how Hita's working it, because I love this kind of sporty, you know,
this is like athleisure wear to the finest. I mean, talk about being stylish. And I love that she's stayed with the cobalt from head to toe. And of course, floral is so in right now for the spring. So a pop of color with the floral sneakers. I mean, whether you're gonna ride your bike or do errands or just hang out around your house.
It's a good one.
It's a good one. And especially on your olive skin, I love it. It looks gorgeous.
So pretty, and that's the cobalt.
And I think we talked about this. I love the proportions and how thick the strap is because you can wear a bra and it's not gonna show. So you can still show off your shoulder, your skin, and wear a bra. Nothing better.
Yeah, it's really cute. Thank you so much, Jessica. I love it.
The mini dress is a must-have in every woman's closet because it is a great transition piece and a great layering piece. And Wendy, you have made it so easy for us because every single one of these midi dresses work with your cardigan, your trench coats. Even if you take just a long sleeve shirt, you can tie it around your waist. So when you do get cold, you could even throw it over top of the midi dress and transform your mini dress into what will look like a skirt. And I'm really loving the slit on the side because it makes it even that much more comfortable to walk, to sit. You have more leg room. And once again, you can totally dress it up like this. She could keep this open or belted. I mean, the midi dress is great. Once again, the straps are perfect size so you can still wear a bra. I'm just loving this midi dress. It's a must-have in everyone's closet.
And it's kind of fun how this length is coming back. I mean, we've seen the minis, we've seen the maxis.
Where was I? I didn't know it went away. Who's dictating your style?
I don't know, right?
You.
It's whatever you want to wear.
Don't let people tell you what to do.
Yeah,
there you go.
And midi stands for mid-calf. So it's right between your knee and your ankle.
It's kind of like they used to call it T-length.
Yeah.
Wait, before you were born, Jessica, they used to, I think, call it sort of T-length. But it is a length that looks great on whether you're petite or whether you're tall. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes.
And you know what? One thing I'm really loving about the stripes is that they're going horizontal, which definitely complement your stomach. So it actually makes your whole body look longer, leaner. I'm really loving it, especially with the ruched on the side. It's a very flattering mini dress.
And I like the dimension of the stripes, Wendy. You did a great job. Sort of it's more of a candy stripe.
Yeah.
Not, you know.
Well, I like candy.
Yeah, candy stripes. And actually, this stripes would look really good with the trench coat. I love stripes with florals.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
I love that she added the brooch.
Yeah.
And you can dress it up with heels. Now, Hida, how tall are you? 5'7"?
5'7.5".
5'7.5". Okay, you can never forget the half with the model. Their life depends on it. But look at the length on her calf. Isn't that the perfect length?
Yeah.
It's the length for walking. It's the length for sitting. It's the length for still covering your legs when you're at a board meeting. Everything that you look at, it's a fabulous conservative length, but yet it's still a lot of fun with that slit up the side. So you can have your cake and eat it too. All right, everyone's asking about your dress, Jessica.
My dress, the fit and flare dress.
Yeah, that's coming up.
Knitted, it's coming up. It is to die for. I don't want to ever take this off.
Thank you. I've done this before, but shorter. And now we've done T-length.
T-length, yeah.
Which
I
works
love
for everyone.
It's so soft. I feel like I have a blanket wrapped around me.
Yeah, it's super soft and stretchy, and that's a really affordable price for a dress. Wendy's prices
And it's
are
flowy.
Let's see what Jessica thinks. Jessica, are you loving the striped shirt?
Wendy, I've been watching the models wear this shirt, and I have to say thank you so much for making an off-the-shoulder shirt where people can still hug, give high fives, and it doesn't rise up. It has elastic on the side, meaning that it's not gonna come up and it's not gonna fall down. Thank you. No one makes an off-the-shoulder shirt like this.
Thank you.
This is incredible. Once again, the fabric, I know, Wendy, you are all about your fabric, and this fabric, it's so soft, and it's the perfect texture, the thickness. It's not too thin, it's not too thick. This could be a great layering piece. You could wear this over a midi dress so that once again, if you don't want to show all of your midriff, this shirt has so many spring trends all in one. We got pinstripe, we got the off the shoulder, and we have the statement sleeves.
Well, are the girls wearing bras? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and they're wearing bras, totally. Strapless bras.
Strapless bras.
Strapless bras.
Nice.
So you still have that support. And I'm loving it. You can dress it up, you can dress it down, and you know what? I love this length because you don't necessarily have to tuck it in, and it doesn't go too low down.
Yeah, for some reason I remember it being more cropped, so I apologize for that. I guess this is for everybody. It's not so cropped.
Yeah.
But it also
We
depends
have
on
another one that's a little bit more cropped, so that's probably what you're thinking of. Yeah, the other style.
And once again, you could put a little shimmer, some little highlighter on your shoulders to make your shoulders
the
pop.
house without shimmer. just a little something, I
Make
beg
those
of
shoulders
you.
really
Thanks,
pop.
Jessica. Jessica, what are you thinking about the crop pant? I just think it's a really fun length that we kind of, sometimes we forget about wearing.
I was just gonna say the proportions of these cropped pants are amazing because you want them to sit a little bit higher on your waist, and you want them to be cropped so they're past your knee, but then not that awkward length, so they just look like poorly hemmed. And it almost, it gets you just past the knee, which is it's like the sweet spot of a lady's leg. It's very flattering. And you know what? There's 3 main things to always look for when you're buying a pair of pants, and Wendy hit them all. You want that flat front.
Right.
And this is all flat. And of course the waistband, like she said, it's about an inch, I would say, or an inch and a half, which is very flattering. It just keeps everything flat and tucked in and nice.
Substantially thick to the waistband in terms of the actual quality of the stretch.
Right, so you want the waistband to be a decent size.
Come on in here. This is Ivanka. This is Angela.
Ivanka. I'm loving it, yeah. And then the last thing is because it is wider at the bottom, it's gonna make your waist look even more narrow.
Yeah, there's something that's just, I almost forgot how great.
It's an optical illusion, I'm telling you. I'm telling
definitely.
Where's the crop pant band? I kind of forgot how great they look. But
and also, there's enough stretch, so it's easy to pull on because of the elastic band, but it's gonna keep its form. It's not gonna get too loose in the booty area.
Right.
Also, it's not gonna wrinkle because it's a Pant. Yes. It's not like one of those, you know, cargo pants or cotton pants that you're always trying to figure out, how do I get those wrinkles out? Yeah. Thank you, Angela. That looks so cute.
I like how she has it on too with the
And here's Hida in the white.
Hida.
Wow, all dressed up.
Now she's going to a wedding? Where are you going?
Oh, yeah. This just screams spring. I mean, look at the smile on her face.
It's very cute.
Very cute. I love this.
Isn't that pretty? Now, Hida and I are different heights. She's 5'7.5" now that I know, and she's wearing heels. Yeah. So it gives it more like sort of a split skirt. Right. Sort of a feel to it because it has that nice little flare.
Oh my gosh, I just have an idea.
Yeah.
If Hida was wearing your pants, Sarah,
I was just
it would be the...
It would look like a...
Oh my gosh, that's a fabulous outfit.
I was just gonna say, you know what? You can go. You
Imagine
can definitely.
that.
You can do separates. But I say go bold for spring and do the floral top to bottom.
Super cute.
Fabulous.
With the black pumps. Oh.
Amazing.
This spring, it's all about the trench, and this trench is such a wow statement. But either print, it's amazing. Now, and trench is a great place, or a great thing you can wear as a dress, like you've said, or you can layer it. Now, I really want to talk about the belt. You can keep it open like this. You can do it up like she's done it here. You could, if you don't want to lose the belt, you can, if you turn around, you could just tie it in the back so that you don't lose it. Or what I actually want to do is completely take the belt off, turn around for a second, and you could transform the belt into a scarf.
Oh!
Look at her
go.
I mean,
Jessica.
I'm sorry, but her, like...
That is so cute.
Good,
How
Jessica.
amazing is that?
Yes.
And you could even knot it if you wanted to over here. I don't know. I just think that she looks so springy, so fierce, so feminine. I love this look.
That is chic.
Right?
Very. Yes.
So, and look at, this is almost like an added just detail now. So it still looks great.
And the belt tie is nice and generous and long, so you'll be able to have a lot of fun with it.
And it matches so perfectly, of course. I just love
and visually speaking, it's not a string. It's about 3 inches wide. Would you say?
Yeah, definitely 3 inches wide.
Yeah. And it's really long too, so you've got lots of room to play with that belt, whether you wrap it around, tighten the back, wear it open, closed. I know, we'll have to get you one of these, Jessica, to go over your dress.
Wendy, I am getting my hands on one of these, without a doubt. Just like you said, this is a must-have, and this floral print screams my name.
Yeah, let's see what Hida's wearing underneath, and I'll see if I need to help you shop for anything else. So, okay, so she's got the crop pants,
thank you. Pants, yeah.
And then she's wearing the perfect tee, which we just had on earlier.
And I actually want to point out something on this perfect tee. Because it is asymmetrical, so it's longer in the back and shorter in the front, you can tie it like she has it, or it's very easy to also tuck in because of the slit on the side.
Right, and it's not bulky.
It's not bulky.
So that's another great idea. Yeah, tie the tee. And then Andrea's wearing what underneath? She's got...
The long sleeve perfect tee.
Oh, awesome.
Which, of course, because it's a V-neck, it definitely draws attention to her gorgeous face. And you can nicely pair it with some jewelry. And then she has her pencil skirt that, here we go. It's so easy to tuck in.
She can go anywhere with that.
Look at that. And she looks, I mean, just absolutely fabulous.
Yeah.
And I also love that with the pencil skirt underneath, it sort of keeps it very sort of feminine and glamorous. And then look at, I mean, I'm wearing it just for fun. I threw it on over my little cropped pant. But just to show you the sweep, that if you are wearing this open, if you're just walking around, I mean, it has this really beautiful drape. It has this slit in the back too, as well as the sides, right?
3 slits.
Yeah.
3 slits. Okay, great.
So it's very lightweight, perfect for the spring, very flowy.
Now the length on this one, I think I said 54.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you can see that with Hida and heels, she still has a good foot off the floor. Yeah. I'm 5'6", just so you know. If you're very, very petite, this might be a little long for you. You might have to get it hemmed. But if you do wear a heel, then I think you might be in business. Would you agree?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like how tall are you?
About 5'6".
5'6", yeah. So, and I'm wearing heels.
And I could wear it with flats.
Yep.
Or heels.
Right.
At this height.
And Hida is actually wearing a nude heel, which is very slimming. If you want just an extra slimming effect, if you match your skin tone to your heel, especially with the white cropped pants, that looks great. Or you can choose the same color heel as your main you know, outfit, which is black. So black heel looks great with this as well.
I love this. It's a whole new way to think about the trench. You know, you don't have to wait for a rainstorm. You don't have to save this, you know, for a trip to New York or London. I mean, this could be your everyday go-to topper.
I wasn't even thinking of rain when making this.
Right.
I wasn't even thinking of rain.
But the old school trench coat, we might have thought, oh, it's just for, you know, a rainy day.
You know, this trench is almost like the new long duster.
Yes.
It's a perfect topper. And honestly, the easiest, best way to look that much more stylish is to layer. You throw this over any basic outfit underneath and you will look, your whole outfit will be elevated.
Yeah. Yep. You'll be
so pretty. And it doesn't feel heavy.
No.
So even though you have this dramatic length, it's not overwhelming. And the slits keep it really easy to move around. You don't get, you know, stuck in the fabric. You're not like tripping over yourself.
And there are no shoulder pads. Don't worry. This is not fussy. There are no shoulder pads. But
no
remember,
shoulder pads.
It's crepe, so you will need your steamer.
Yeah.
Okay, a little steamer.
Yes.
Let's show you how we styled it on the street.
I've been wearing this all morning and I don't want to take it off. It's lightweight, and you know what? The fit and flare dress is the most flattering dress a woman can own in her closet because it cinches at the waist. I'm loving the V-neck. It draws attention to your face. We have, oh, I'm liking how you have styled it.
Look, key to go.
She's even layered it. So she has the statement sleeve shirt underneath the fit and flare dress. Once again, Wendy has made it very easy for us. Same color, cobalt blue. I am loving this look, especially with these earrings. Okay, amazing.
And she's wearing them with sneakers as well.
With sneakers, so you can dress this dress down or you can dress it up with black heels. We're twinning over here.
Love it.
And I've actually cinched my waist with a black belt.
I like
but you
that.
don't have to because Wendy has actually added the design for you. And the fit and flare dress just really creates that hourglass shape. And this fabric, it's lightweight. So it's not gonna weigh the dress down because it is a little bit longer than her previous fit and flare dress, but it's still lightweight and great for spring.
Do you think this would work for both petite and the tall girls?
Oh, definitely, yes. Yeah, definitely, because it doesn't really matter where it fits you. It's flattering because it's past the knee.
And how tall are you, Jessica?
I'm 5'5".
Okay.
So I'm having a good day.
But you know what? That's a great length.
Right?
So even if you're 5'4" or 5'3", I definitely you can pull this off.
Yeah.
You can wear a heel or not wear a heel with a fit and flare.
And also, it doesn't wrinkle. So if you are on the go and you're traveling and you don't have time to check a bag, you don't have to steam it. You can do your roll.
Tuck and roll.
Tuck and roll.
That's
right.
When you get off the airplane, you throw this on, you're ready for your spring wedding if you're going to it, or your spring get-together, you're ready to go. And
it's not that complicated.
No, and it almost makes you just want to get up and do a little twirl, right?
Yes. You know what? And that's what's so pretty about it, is it has such movement. So thank you to our Jessica Carroll, who gave us all the style tips. We love them.
Thank you. I'm loving this collection, Wendy.
Yeah,
Thank you, Jessica. Are you back this afternoon?
Yeah.
Perfect.
She's here all day.
Perfect.
And Wendy, you're looking forward to your 1 p.m. show. I know you've got that kimono duster coming up. You've got those shoes coming up.
We've got more and more, because here at Wendy, more is more.
And there is more to love this weekend. In fact, we're celebrating in a big way. You can get $10 off if you're brand new. You can enjoy 4 more flex pay. There's even a huge sweepstakes that you can check out on our website. Just type sweepstakes into that search window, and that's going to be like our biggest grand prize ever, over $100,000.
Thank you.
That's a lot of spending. Thank you, Wendy. Great to see you. Thanks, Jessica.
Thank you.
Wendy's back at 1 p.m. Have a great day, everybody. Lancome coming up next with Valerie.
And Jessica happens to be a fashion style expert. You guys seen her recently on The Bachelor. She has her own blog, and we are so happy to have you be a part of the show, Jessica.
Well, thank you, and Wendy, how you doing?
Perfect.
Perfect. Wow, that's quite a compliment coming from you.
So this skirt we were doing all morning.
Yes, and I love that I paired the top with the skirt and these statement sleeves. You don't even need jewelry. I mean, the double ruffle are such a statement.
And those are all beautiful garments.
And the way that Jessica and Hita have it fashioned is brilliant. Hita's wearing it with a pair of my crop pants.
Yep.
And then Jessica has it on with the skirt.
With the skirt, yeah, and the fabric. It's just thick enough, perfect for spring because it's still flowy. And you know what? Ruffles are just very romantic. They really bring out this, they're fun, they're feminine, they're flirty. And you know what? You can totally dress it down like Hida has here, or dress it up like how I have it with a pencil skirt.
This does not offer stretch. So whatever size you are, get that size. Also, with Hida's, if Hida took my Wendy Williams collection shoes that I have on right now in silver and popped them on, she'd elevate it and go someplace else.
Absolutely. The office
yeah, you can go from
perfect for
casual work to wine.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to update everyone. If you would like to have the floral that Jessica is wearing, that choice is the most popular and will be the first to sell out. One of the most important trends that you're going to see this spring are florals and stripes. So if you want to wear what's current, what's present, these are going to be those two important statements that you're going to see. The floral choice is almost sold out. I want to offer you some measurements, and I do want to extend an invitation for you to call. I know I was listening earlier. You guys have been shopping with Wendy for years and years and years.
Wait, hold on. These pants that Hida has on, they also come in floral. So if you're nervous or skittish about the skirt, but you want to try something, get the floral.
Oh, that's perfect.
It'll be one seamless line.
Yep.
Which makes you look slimmer and taller.
I was going to say you're going to look snatched.
Yes.
Yes, and you know what, speaking of seamless, I love the length of this top because it hits you at a perfect, your natural waist. It's not too cropped, so you could tuck it in and not have too much extra fabric.
Right.
Or you could leave it out and still show the detailed zipper pocket on the skirt.
Now, that's a great point. The top, by the way, is 21 inches in length, extra small through 3X. So Wendy is making garments for every woman and to fit beautifully.
Order your actual size. Remember, there's no stretch, not even in the crop pant.
And I would say your garments fit true to size.
Yeah.
So, you know.
I always like a lot of stretch, so I'm so used to it that when I touch something and there's no stretch, even in real life, I'm like allergic.
Yes.
What are we doing with this?
Yes, absolutely. But this is so elevated. We're showing it in styles that are a little bit more casual, more dressy.
Right.
And it's really, that sleeve makes the statement, doesn't it? It's the exclamation mark.
You know what? I was going to say, I am someone who I love to talk with my hands. This shirt makes me want to talk with my hands even more. Like, I should just do the ta-da!
Yeah.
I'm sure, did you do that on your show? And this, of course, Wendy's famous for her ta-da. This makes you want to ta-da it all the time.
See, there's the crop pant in the floral.
Which I love that pant.
And she's paired it with, the, of course, the pink top. But if you got the floral top, you'd have one seamless line. Fabulous.
And those pants, by the way, come in all solids as well.
Right.
Yes.
So however you want to recreate it on your own is going to be ideal.
And you know what, Wendy, you made all these patterns and these colors so easy for us. So you can go, you know, very bold and match the floral together, or you can pull one color from the print, which she's done here. She's paired it with the pink. You could even pair it with the cobalt blue, because there's even blue in this. Or black, white, every single color's in this skirt.
Well, it should not be fussy fashion.
Right. Love the point that you met Jessica earlier about the length of the top. So no issues with tucking this in. And it just looks great on every woman.
Yeah.
And I am so happy that Catherine came out because I love stripes with the big floral print.
Okay, let's talk about that for a moment, because most of us, if we went into a department store or shopping, we would never pair those two together.
Right. But they work, and they work so well. And especially, I'm loving the stripes on this skirt because they're going vertical, which is elongating her legs and making her legs look longer.
Yep.
Yes, absolutely.
And see, it just the shirt comes to the perfect length, the statement sleeves. Wow, that is a wow statement right there.
Jessica, is there a certain rule to doing that? Like with pairing a floral with a stripe, is there a certain rule?
You know, not really. I just love big floral prints with almost candy striped skirts or tops. Like, I would even pair, you know, a pinstripe dress with the trench, the big floral trench.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Anything
big. The rule
big
to me is that there are no rules.
Right.
If you continue to listen to your friends about what their opinions are, then you're never going to get anywhere regarding style. Because fashion is just this.
Yeah.
Style is what you make it once you get it home. You style it the way you want. That's all.
Have fun with fashion this spring. Own it. Yes.
By the way, the skirt that Catherine has on and the skirt that Jessica has on, they're one and the same. Lots of stretch.
Lots of stretch. and the slit in the back. Whenever you're buying a pencil skirt, it's so important to have a slit. Yes, have the slit in the back because it makes it easier to walk, sit, move around.
And you won't need your control undergarments with this.
Now that skirt is everything.
The skirt is doing all the work for you. Trust me when I tell you.
Yeah.
It looks so adorable, especially with the striped sneaker, you know? So Jessica, what are your thoughts about this wonderful crop pant?
These cropped pants are extremely flattering for so many reasons. When you're gonna buy cropped pants, actually pants in general, there's 3 main things you always wanna look for. One, it has a flat front, so it definitely lays flat against the stomach, and the waistband. I know you mentioned the waistband. It's about 1.25 inches, which is it's the perfect width of a waistband. And anything that flares out is gonna make your calf and your legs look slimmer.
Amen.
Because it's gonna be wider, which, amen, right?
Yes.
Amen. So I love how it fits. And it's the perfect amount of stretch. Because it is a pull-on pant, it has the perfect amount of stretch so that it keeps its form, but it's not too much, you know? So I love it, and you can dress it up.
You feel stretch in that? I don't feel any stretch. I don't want to be deceptive.
Well, no, the stretch in the elastic, because it's a pull-on.
I think there's a small touch of spandex, a tiny bit. I think like 3 or 4%, just a little bit.
It's a pull-on crop.
Yeah,
I actually tried them on, so it's enough.
5%.
It's enough stretch to pull it on comfortably, and you can dress it up like this. Now, one key is if you are going to wear cropped pants. I love them with heels, and to even elongate your legs even more, go with like a nude heel, like just Angela has. It just makes your legs look much longer.
That's a great tip.
Right? So go with nude. Or, of course, you can dress it down, keep it casual with Wendy's adorable sneakers. And her sneakers are so unique. One, because of course, the pearls, the glam, the glitz.
I love those sneakers.
But the toe shape.
It's not quite pointy, but it definitely is not round. It's more of a soft almond.
Almond, I love that.
Soft almond-shaped toe. Very feminine.
Yes, very feminine, very fun, flirty, feminine. Looks great with the cropped pants. And then the cardigan, just throw over a cardigan. It's great, you know, for buying groceries or doing some errands. It's when you look good, you feel good. And this is definitely a look good, feel good outfit.
I agree completely. And you won't wrinkle in this. The hand of the fabric is terrific to me. I think,
Full makeup, tanning every day. She swims. She's very stylish.
Oh yeah, Wendy, your collection is for every age, every body shape, people who live anywhere. I love your collection. It's definitely, just like she says, it's great for cruises, backyard barbecues, graduations. I mean, you can dress everything up, you can dress it down. This collection is so versatile.
And Jessica, I want to let everybody know this is the final show, so it's your final chance to take advantage of many of the savings that we're offering to you. Because this weekend is More to Love weekend, everything's on 4 flex pays. So you can, these pieces, stylists, and I'd love to get Jessica's input on this. They talk about that third piece, and there are a lot of women who are not familiar with what adding that third layer really will elevate their style.
This is it.
You know, cardigans are the perfect piece to layer because you can dress it up just as she's walked out in, or you can dress it down like Catherine has it. You know, the easiest and simplest way to just stylize any outfit is by adding that third piece, that cardigan. And I mean, even though you said the hood isn't necessarily, you wouldn't actually wear the hood, I love how the hood adds to this whole outfit. It really elevates the outfit. It kind of adds that sporty chic vibe.
Exactly.
Right? So
I was deciding whether to hood or not hood.
Yeah.
Do I put pockets or not?
I like that you did
Do I put a hook and eye closure up at the top, or do I just leave it open? So there are no hook and eye closures. This is simply a free-flowing cardigan.
Yeah, and another thing that you can do is actually belt this cardigan over, let's say, your midi dress.
Yep.
Super cute, just another way to stylize it so you can dress it up, dress it down, belt it, leave it open. And it's a perfect piece to, you know, especially in the springtime, even though it's hot outside, a lot of places are cranking on the air conditioning. So whether you're going to a movie or you're at your work or you're going to a barbecue, it's a great piece to just, I mean, you could keep this in your car, shove it in your purse, bring it out, and it's nice to have that little topper.
And it's not going to be wrinkled, and it does fold down to nearly nothing. I mean, you could virtually put it in your armpit, and no one would see it.
And it's super incredibly soft. The fabric is so yummy, and it's so soft. And I love that the cardigan is slimming. It doesn't add any level of bulk to it. Here with Hita, with the black and white, that pop of color with that fuchsia, to me, is everything. Right? It just really brings that whole look together. And so buy more than one of these. I would. You're gonna find that you'll reach for something like this day in and day out. This is really a I can't stop touching it. It's so super soft here.
It honestly feels like cashmere.
Yes.
It's so soft, and the length is key because a lot of the cardigans will stop at the waist, which actually shortens your body. Because it goes past your waist, this elongates your body and has a very slimming effect.
I think that's a great point, and especially for someone like me who's only 5'2". A lot of shorter women don't feel like they should wear something a little longer, but actually, it does make us look longer and slimmer and taller.
Yeah, so I wanted to jump in here because Wendy's all about having fun with fashion, and so I wanted to show another great way that you can wear it and to also help with the length if you're a little shorter. So you can obviously wear it open like this, or what you can do is actually belt it. This is Wendy's belt, and if you belt it in the front, which I love this belt because it's so easy, and you wear it more high-waisted, you have a completely different look. I mean, how cool is that? It's like, there's so many different ways you can wear this.
Absolutely, that's really cute.
Isn't that cute? And even with the brooches on the side, it's like glam, spring, you know, chic, funky, sporty. You really feel fierce, bold. And the thing about the ribbed knit on the sides and even on the bottom.
Ribbed knit, that's it.
Ribbed knit, yeah, is that it helps keep the kimono form. So the sleeves are gonna stay open and really keep that kimono shape, as well as the bottom. It's gonna almost weigh it down, so it really is gonna flow, and I just love this piece. In fact, Wendy, I saw you wearing this on your show. I went to HSN and I bought myself one and my mother.
Aw.
Hopefully my mom's not watching. Surprise!
But you know what? You would never find anything like this out there.
No.
No. You would not find anything like this. And so if this speaks to you in any way, I mean, this... Yeah.
I have no date for Valentine's Day, but I'm doing Galentine's all the way with my gals.
I like that.
Right? I'm having a Galentine's party. We're gonna have red wine. We don't need the boys.
Am I right about that, Jessica? Like, I feel like you can go out on a Valentine's date, and that doesn't necessarily define our relationship. It's just going out to dinner.
Yeah, like we said,
Wendy
Valentine's
says
Day.
no.
Valentine's Day is a little overrated. It's just a normal Wednesday.
Okay,
if you got a date, I say
answer the question, Jessica. If you go out on a date with a guy on Valentine's Day, Wendy is saying that means something.
It means something. It's just the same way. If you spend your birthday with a particular guy on your birthday, it does mean something.
You know, I think if he actually says, like, will you be my Valentine? I would love to take you out for dinner. That's one thing. But if it's just, he's like, hey, actually, you know what? I think Valentine's Day, people make it such a big deal. It's like New Year's Eve. If someone's gonna spend New Year's Eve with you, then they might be more interested in you than their typical person they're dating.
Well, maybe she's agreeing with me.
So I am agreeing with you for Valentine's Day. Yes.
Okay.
I am agreeing with Wendy.
So go out on Tuesday for dinner or on Thursday for dinner.
So what do you say? You say, no, I have plans?
No, you say, you know what? I'm spending Valentine's Day with my girls. Thursday night's better.
No, you tell him the truth. You want to stay in.
Because I don't want it to symbolize something that it's not?
No, don't tell him that.
This trench is such a wow statement. And you might think trenches for like wet, rainy weather. No, no, no. Wendy has created this to be the new long duster. And I'm loving this little detail right here. It really adds, it almost adds like it has its own belt. So you can do it up, just like Catherine has it here, belt it up, or you can leave it undone as she had it, or if you really want, another fun way that I love to style this trench is I'm actually going to unbelt this and almost transform the belt into, completely take it off and put it on as a scarf. I really love this look because it's, whoops, I don't want to strangle you there. But I love that look because now she has her own matching scarf. I mean, how
so pretty.
Amazing does that look?
Get them both.
Just very stylish.
Get them both.
There are 3 generous slits in the back.
Yep.
One on either side and then one straight up the back.
Yeah.
So don't worry about tripping and falling. And again, when you get it home, please cut the white tag off. So
and
that you can...
I just want to stand over here next to Catherine, because when we talk about height, I mean, obviously she's really beautiful and tall.
Right.
But just even if you're more petite, now I would wear this more fitted. I was trying to just kind of play around with it.
Yeah.
Maybe you can help me here. But I just wanted you to see, even for you petite gals.
And you know what? This would actually be a great item that would be so easy to hem. So if you are on the shorter side.
And I would do that. Me personally, I would do that.
Yeah, but
I think it's fabulous.
I do love, there's something about a long duster that almost dusts the floor, but just a little bit up.
Okay,
or
black is now sold out. The blue printed is the only choice that's available. We are going to be moving on here in just a second.
Fabulous.
This piece you should bring back, please. It's a great one.
It's amazing.
But I'm not going to do it in colors. I just feel like a pink trench, a purple trench.
No,
I don't want colors. I like black, maybe a camo.
Yeah.
Camo would be cool.
Camo would be good.
Maybe a camo. I was thinking a camo for this particular time, but we ended up going with this floral.
Jessica, who happens to be one of our fashion stylists, is joining us. Hey, Jessica, what do you think about the dress?
Fit and flare dresses are the most flattering dress a woman can own. It's a must-have in everyone's closet, and for so many reasons, and Wendy has done such an amazing job. First things first, the V-neck is so nice. You could wear no jewelry at all, or a dainty little necklace, and it really draws attention to the beautiful face. Also, the straps. They're thick enough so your bra straps are not gonna show, so you can still wear your bra, your undergarments, without having to worry about it. And then this built-in almost belt, it cinches at the waist, creating that hourglass shape, extremely flattering, and it's lightweight. So it is a knit dress, but it's still lightweight, so it's very flowing for the spring. And you know what? I feel like she could even wear this to a spring vacation with like a straw hat and sandals, and she would still be great.
I can so see that.
Right?
Absolutely.
Honestly, and it doesn't wrinkle. So if you can, what is it? Tuck and roll?
Tuck and roll.
Wendy tucks and rolls. You can tuck and roll, pull it out of your luggage, and it won't wrinkle.
The tuck and roll is how you pack?
Yes, I have not checked luggage in well over 30 years.
I don't know how you do that.
Yes, one bag, one for overtop and one carry-on. My husband and I do the same thing. We've traveled every place from Europe to Germany to London for a week at a time.
You have to teach us how to do that.
Well, I was a Girl Scout, so I know.
Okay.
And so I taught him. He thought I was crazy at first, but I'm like, I don't want TSA going through my things, number one.
Yes.
Number two, if I'm going to Chicago, I don't want my stuff ending up in Kentucky. You know,
makes sense.
Yeah, so I tuck and roll.
And these are all great. I think everything, for the most part, with the exception of the one blouse that had the cotton, is you'll be able to pull it right out of your suitcase and wear it.
Yep.
Jessica's smiling. Jessica, she doesn't know what to say.
I love it all. But the one thing I love, and I don't think it's gonna go out anytime soon, is the cold shoulder sweater. And this fabric, it's so nice. It's the perfect thickness. So it's not too light, it's not too heavy, it's not, even though it's labeled sweatshirt, it's not really sweatshirt material.
It's not sweaty.
No, it's not sweaty, it's lightweight. And I love that.
It is lightweight, which is
nice. I love what Wendy said. I always add a little shimmer, a little lotion, glittery lotion to your shoulders to really make them pop. You know, and if you're a little more conservative, you can tie it up and leave it loose, or you can leave it down just like she has it here, which is my personal favorite.
Mine too.
Right? I mean, if you got it, flaunt it. Why not show it off?
I like it open too. Me personally, I like it draping like
that. Right, but it looks great tied up as well. So it's, you know, each to their own. You can either do it up a little bit tighter for work, and then when you're going out for wine after, you can loosen it up a little bit. And you can, you can dress it down with sneakers, dress it up with a pencil skirt.
And this whole athleisure look and style just continues to be so important.
Yeah.
It was inspired because people would go to the fitness class or yoga or Pilates, and they were so comfortable.
Right.
They wear the clothes all day long.
Yeah.
But here's a way to bump it up.
Yeah.
To look like you just didn't come out of your yoga class, but to actually look like you are just casually fabulous.
This look is not going anywhere anytime soon.
Yeah, and it's a great style. The white is beautiful. You'll need white for spring and summer, so, and the weight on this, and Jessica mentioned this, it's a great weight. It really is. And the fabric is so soft. It's actually just cotton and polyester blend, and it's mostly cotton. And we know cotton is moisture wicking, it's natural. You're gonna love that. Extra small through 3X. It's 25 inches in the length. I would buy more than one. That's so super cute. You're going on a cruise. Maybe you have a friend that has a little boat, and you guys are gonna go on a boat for the weekend. You're going to a little barbecue shindig during the summertime. Look at it paired there, even with the floral pencil skirt that's available for you. And I love in this style that she even popped it with the blue cobalt bag.
Yeah.
So the more the better. Look at this with now this is the same white shirt. That's why definitely get this in white.
Yeah.
But that's with the crop pant we aired earlier.
Looks nice. And you know, the grommets are silver. I was thinking of making them bronze, and then I was thinking of making them gold, then I was thinking of making them like pewter, but no, went with the silver, and it's a matte silver, so it's not real shiny. So now you can get your groove on with anything, and the grommets will not be distracting.
It's kind of that effortless casual look, like especially pair it back with the pant.
Yeah, definitely. You can get rid of all your old sweatshirts now because this is all you need. You can dress it up, you can dress it down. And I wanted to point out the length once again because you can keep it out and it just hits your hips at the perfect length.
25 inches.
25 inches, or you can easily tuck it in like we saw in that street style without having all that excess fabric, there we go, underneath the skirt. It's not too much, so it lays nice and flat.
You know, Jessica, interesting, you talked about a traditional sweatshirt. A lot of sweatshirts are just bulky. Right. And they're not figure flat, or
they're
especially
not feminine.
Right. So with this,
but those are fun though. Those are still fun.
No, they're fun. But this is, yes, I'm feminine and I'm sporty like that. Yeah. Yet it shows all of you know, it shows the shoulder. It's more feminine. It just adds, you know, the element of the cutout shoulder.
It's cute.
It's super, super cute.
I'm a girly girl. I love being a woman, and I just so enjoy the options that we have.
Look at that shoulder.
Whether we wear dresses or skirts, and the pearls and diamonds on the sneakers, and I love it.
It was nice to meet you for the first time, Jessica.
So nice
Jessica
to meet
flew in
you.
from LA.
I did, yes.
Nice to meet you, and nice to meet you, Wendy. I had a lot of fun.
Thank you, Marlo. Me too.
And I hope you guys had fun. You can catch Wendy tomorrow on her show.
Off for a good meal, and then go to the airport. See you in the morning, everyone.